MLB 9 innings. Today is a follow-up to last video, talking about what you can expect from retraining or the upcoming SIG change on your batter's performance. Here's a little lingo. We talked about this last video, so I'm not going to talk about it again, but if you can go back and look at it. So just to recap, we have three batters with the same skills: Hojo, McNeil, and Walker, and could then calculate what the impact of training is, because now skills are standardized. You can just focus on the training, and when I say training, I mean training plus base plus GI. If there's a better word to incorporate that, please let me know. So I'd like to avoid confusion. Murphy has charisma, slugger instinct at 7, and then training junkie at 3. So you can see it's outperforming just a little bit because it's above the line. The weighting, I've been tinkering with that a little bit. Contact, 135%. Power, so power is 70% better than I. So if you want to do the weighted training, you would say I plus contact times 1.35 plus power times 1.7, and that would give you your weighted number. The curve fit is a polynomial. It's because as you get better, each incremental training isn't quite as good as the last one, but it's a little less intuitive. So if we look at a straight line, it's still a pretty good fit. And then you can more clearly see that for every additional training, you get a 0.4 benefit to your OPS. So if you move up 10, you're going to get a 4% boost. Now, what about retraining? So a couple weeks ago, I retrained McNeil. Here we see the old training. So power was still 1, I was still 2. So it wasn't a horrible train, but now I retrained to something that's a lot more ideal. So, and up here you can see what the total benefit is. So it gave me a +9 to my batting on a weighted basis. So it's moving from here, from the red up to the blue. And what does that mean in practicality? Typical week, 1,200 bats, you're going to increase your on-base percentage from 330 to 345, increase home runs from like 68 to 73. So about a 5% benefit there. So what about a skilled SIG change? What if I made McNeil a SIG? Where can I expect him to land out? So I expect him, you're going to move up 10 on each contact, power, and I, but it's going to be, you're going to have some weighting towards contact and power, so he's actually going to move up 39. So he's going to move up all the way there. Past Murphy, not as quite as high as Hojo, so I'm expecting a 20% boost to on-base percentage and home runs. So you can think of it that way. Now, going back to last week's chart, if you want to think about better training skills, you're going to move up on these diagonal lines. So as you improve your training, go to skill, you're going to move up the diagonal, and if you get better skills, you're going to move straight up. So I think these diagonal lines are going to be constant for each set of skills. So if we think this top line, we got 1 S tier, 1 S minus tier. And let me quickly show you what I'm thinking here. So I'm thinking charisma's S minus, batting machine, slugger, prediction, You got Ace Killer, Master Base Thief, Training Junkie. Some of these other ones I'm a little less confident about. I don't have as much data on, but all right, so now 1S. So Ramos has Charisma, Master Base Thief, so Charisma is the only thing of helping him. So we can see the Charisma line there. So if I reskilled Ramos, where can I expect him to go? Same thing with Conforto or Alonso or Granderson. So you can sort of get a sense of how great your players can be. You know, where can you see them? And this is all relative to how much you tank, you know, what level you're at. But you know, look at your best player, and it can be relative to that. So the tiers are interesting, but what I'm curious about is, you know, is Charisma and 2 Bronze, is that better than, say, Training Junkie and Pinpoint and Heavy Hitter? I mean, what's better? So can you change the tiers into a point system, you know, where you can add the points or multiply the points and come up with your skill points, so you can kind of compare one set to another, because these are just comparing individual skill sets, and you don't really appreciate how much better one is than the other just by looking at the tier. So, you know, we can really see that going Ramos, you know, if you add another S- tier, that's the 20-25% boost. So that's what I'm trying to eventually get towards, the end goal. A couple things might help. So next week I'm going to be testing some of these bench guys, you know, ranked from, you know, Sunday through the Saturday, and then switch over. So Master Base Thief kind of gets in the way sometimes in terms of getting good data, because it's helping somebody else and there's a benefit, but you're not getting good data. So some of these guys, Nimmo, I've had them in the past. No real data recorded on it, but you know, he performs really badly, so it'll be interesting to see him. Juan Lagares, I want to put him in. So really low stats, but good skills. So I want to see if he still fits this, you know, Walker, Murphy, Hojo curve. Not Murphy, sorry, McNeil. So that'll be some data we can get for next week. So anyway, I hope you find this interesting, or if it's valuable. Let me know if you have any questions about it in the comments. We had, let's see, we got some free packs today from the anime baseball girl, and then we are going to get our Team Select Diamonds tomorrow. So I'm going to follow this up with some pack openings and free agent stuff that I recorded earlier, and then I'll be back probably tomorrow with the Team Select Diamonds. So that's all for now. Later. First part of this video is going to be choosing the reward diamond. Somebody asked how to do that. Basically, you open up for 7 days. You just would have pressed one of these buttons, and then you can recruit a particular player. So if you're not building to a team deck, well, I would still recommend getting the team card. If you're really not, or you're still far away, You either pick for whatever position you need or pick based on skills. So some players, like, that's bad set of skills. It's okay set of skills. So nothing really great for me. There was a couple Mets options, so I got uh, the one I really didn't want. I had picked up that 2020 Gesselman, however you pronounce it. So not the greatest card, especially after getting clippered, but I'll probably just go ahead and recruit him anyway, because everybody else would be definitely just fodder for special training. If I didn't get him, I don't know, maybe Pujols. So some of these, they have okay skills. Boston cleanup killer, I guess better than nothing, but it's not really spectacular. So I'm going to go ahead and just confirm him. So now I got him in my inbox, and then the event is going to disappear from the screen. All team. I don't have any free agent tickets. I do have a ton of stars, though, so I'm either about to do something really stupid or really smart. I'm trying to get Correa. He's one of the players I'm missing, along with Bregman and Reddick. So we're going to see what happens here. I don't know whether to use all of them. I'm only at 20%, so the last one took me well over 100. So 15,000 stars will get you 50 tries. So far, not looking good. I didn't even move the bar yet. Ugh. Should probably do this during double mileage, but you can never pick when the free agents you want come around. Come on. Didn't even move the bar. Come on. All right. This is ridiculous. All right. If I haven't moved the bar this much in 8,000, I mean, that's, and then I get an extra three tickets. That ain't happening. All right, I'm going to change my mind and give up here, because I don't want to burn through all my stars. All right, that sucks. To train up Peacock, I was going to wait till the stars. I was going to wait till we see who the free player is, but I got impatient. So Peacock is the guy I got from the Diamond event. So he was kind of my last favorite, but he did come with some nice skills. So boss pitching machine right off the bat, both at level 3, and he has good GI. So he's gonna replace Fires as my fifth starter. Still kind of weak on the fifth starter, but I think this will be a good improvement. Fires had Untouchable and Inning Eater, and also 68 base with a lower GI. So big jump up in the skills. Don't have a ton of coins on this alt account, so did a few retrains, but this is not perfect, but it's going all right. Hopefully it won't be stamina being number 2. At some point, probably pretty soon, I'm going to start playing this team a lot more. I'm just trying to finish off a couple things in the other team. Now, here I'm a little more conscious about how many coins are being used. I previously had a 2015 Peacock. It was like a 64 base, but not as good skills. Going 1920 is tough, but it's always better to use coins, even though it's painful. Let's see how many tries this one takes. Alright, maybe I just pause it and come back when it's done. Holy cow, that took a lot of coins. Luckily didn't add to stamina, so it's an okay train. So velocity's nice and high. Location's number 2. I got pitching machine, which can help out any lower fastball or breaking balls. So it's a solid train. It's not an A+, but it's probably a B+, A-, something like that. So I have a couple coins left, and with that, actually I got to open some if I want to do any special training. I'm just going to open the gold one so it goes faster. I've never gotten a million one. I've gotten the 500,000 one. Twice. Alright. That'll give me enough to do some special training. Bear with me, I'm not sure who my cards are on this account. There's level 1. I decided to mulch Wade Miley since he only has 1 year on the team. He's got a 68 base. Thought I opened up, I got some. So he's not going to be better than the Peacock is, so why hold on to him? Make sure I'm not mulching anybody. Alright, and then we can open up a diamond pack. Maybe get him to level 2. Let me see, how many diamond packs do I got? I got 11. Alright, we can open up 2 of them, I'd say. Young kid. She might be a decent card. Nope. Alright. Alright, get him up to level 2. Oh, it went to Breaking Ball? Oh, I didn't even notice that. God